Hey guys, Stealth here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. When we last left off, we had connected Hollywood to Gainesville and Patterson, and today I'm going to be adding Laredo to that loop. So we're going to be having one line coming in from Patterson, and one coming in from Hollywood. And between those two, Laredo should be at least a lot better connected than it is right now. Now, one of you guys also mentioned that what I can do is connect up a fuel refinery. And what we have over here is an oil well. What we have over here is an oil refinery. So what I can do is fix up these two, or connect these two up, and then start providing fuel to, for example, Gainesville, Patterson. Huntington Beach is a bit off as far as directions go, but I can at least start feeding Patterson with a bit of industry. And right now industry is doing 739, which, considering we started at 277, is already a massive improvement. So let's see how much more we can squeeze out of that. The problem is I'm going to have to manually build a road. Otherwise the vehicles are going to have to go from here, I think all the way around, and then there. So that's going to take them forever, severely limiting their profitability. Anyway, that's the secondary objective for today. Primary objective is making sure that what we have over here is Laredo joins the rest of the group. Now let's speed this up so we can get some money in. All the train lines are still doing rather well. One of them, I believe, used to break 1 million. That was Gainesville-Patterson. But of course, since Patterson-Hollywood is a new line, we still have to wait for that line to pick up. And initially it's going to be running with a little bit of a deficit, but I don't think that's going to take for too long for people to realize that, hey, there is now a train line going over there. As you can see, Gainesville-Hollywood already has an almost full train ready to go at 40 people there. Gainesville-Denton is just coming in, but there are more people waiting there, actually far more people waiting there than this train can currently handle. So I may have to fix up another train here, just to make sure that we can transport everybody and make some more money. Talking about money, it's coming in. Already 1,009,000. We're paying about 172 per year in interests. So I want to see if I can carry that. And I think I can. This year I haven't spent anything on construction or new vehicles. 156, come on, we need a few more good runs. 138, that was running cost that got deducted, or... These trams are doing quite well. We may need to add a few more to those. 175. Let's see, the trams... Yeah, they are, well, sort of doing a profit. I'm not going to get rich off of these things, that much is obvious. Oh, look at that, we carried it. We carried it. We made a profit of 1.22 million last year. Good. Let's continue that pattern. Denton's coming in. Yeah, I'm going to be taking out more of a loan. And I know that a loan is going to increase my interest rates, but I can handle those, don't worry about that. Ah, shit. I was hoping to add another Zephyr to this line, because the Zephyrs all have the same speed. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be an option. And this means that I'm going to have to either pick for the Alco or for a Metroliner. Metroliners cost me quite a bit, 2.75. They can transport 30 people more than the trains that I'm using right now. But they're also about 3 times as expensive in running as the running costs of the, what are they called again? No, not the Metroliners, the Zephyrs. Alternatively, I could say I want to have a couple of these. So let's say 3 of these. That would be about 1 million a year. And then we're going to add an engine to that, preferably a fast one. Yeah, that would be far, far more cheaply to run than using a Metroliner. This one does 177, but I don't think it's ever going to get to that speed. So the Alco, yeah, I think the Alco is the cheapest option I have. As well as something that has a decent speed of 188. 130, 160. Oh, and 100, sorry, yeah, 201. But this is far more expensive. Right. Of course, I have the option of using the Alco, but for some reason, it doesn't say how many passengers this thing can carry. So let's get one and find out. Wait, what? It's a cableless booster unit B, which matches the... Oh, it's just a booster unit. Yeah, that explains it. In that case, I have no further use for you. The Alco, with a couple of bombardier wagons on it. And you're going to go on this line. Your running costs, let's see, a little under 2 million, I think. Come out. Yeah, 1.69. I can definitely carry that. People can board this thing rather quickly. 12 times loading speed, so it doesn't have to be on stations for too long. Compare that to the loading speed of this thing, which is only 4 times. This is going to take a while. Anyway, we need to make sure that there's room for that train to go. See, Denton already has 36 people waiting. That's enough for one bombardier. Let's hope that there are more people coming in from this train, which need to go all the way over there to Denton. They're disembarking, 40 people waiting, and here's the new train. You could carry 52, and that's, yeah, that seems to be about enough. Alright, we have about a half load, a little over. Oh, crap. Yeah, I forgot about doubling up this line. That's going to be a problem. Let's do that right now. Not sure if this is the best. Oh, actually, I can fit it. Oh, that's nice. I was worried that I'd have to start demolishing roads and buildings along with it, but we're fine. So, let's connect that. So now I understand why that train took forever to depart from the depot. There was just no room for it. And then we're going to connect that here. I'm going to say that these trains drive on the right side. Of course, we'll have to fix this. They're coming in from this side, and they're coming in from this side. There. That fixes that. Oh, are you on the right side? Yeah, you're on the right side. Okay. And finally one over there. Okay, go. Currently waiting 41 people, and that's with the train departing. So we could definitely start to see more profits on this line. Let's see what this thing brings in. With 56 people on board. And 51 people waiting over there. This thing's making good speed, 90 about. 306, not bad for a first run. 66 people on board. What do we have waiting here? Not quite a full train, but near enough. 36. Anyway, we were connecting this new section here. And that's going to come in from over here. Let's see, which are we using? Yeah, we'll have to use one of the innermost tracks. Avoid the coal mine over there. Oh, really? Fine. You're gonna have to be a bit patient as we redecorate the road here. Oh, come on now. No, I don't want to make it that expensive, thank you very much. Nope, 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 we're not going up. We are not going up. Still not going up. We're going up. Shit. I think the problem is that the track is sloping up at that point. Still not doing it. No. Sometimes I really hate the way that the terrain is sloped here. And the way that the game thinks that I'm trying to build a railway upwards. When I'm really not. Screw it, we'll follow the road. We know that the road is safe. Sorta. Get out of my way! Sorry if you're driving there, but we'll fix that later. Oop. Did I build a new section here? No. Okay. We have to end up here. Is this the most direct route? Absolutely not. Does it work? Yeah, probably. Although the road's in the way again. No pun intended. Too much slope. Why do you keep insisting on building bridges, damn it? Don't you know how expensive those things... Look at that! Yeah, no wonder the thing can't go up that fast. Ugh. Fuck's sake, really? Why does it try to slope down like that? Yeah, why are we tunneling exactly? Screw it, I've had it with this line, I just want it built, damn it. I don't care what the cost is. Just build the damn thing. Still too much slope. Where is this thing gonna come out of? Oh, there. Oh, it is a straight line. Alright. So that was a big clusterfuck of a road or a track construction over there. As well as expensive. But sometimes I've had it with this game as far as track laying goes. I mean, yes, there might be a little bit of terrain indentation over here, but it's not that bad. Anyway. Connected. Signals. Stop over there. Now, placing signals in a tunnel usually takes a bit more effort, because the game starts to fight you on where exactly you want to position that. Like that. You could argue that I'm building too many of these sections, but the game will automatically think, well, As long as the train section in front of me is empty, I can continue to keep going. And that's what I wanted to do. And it's not like they're going to slow down in front of every signal. They don't have to wait at every single signal. That's not the point here. Right. Connect it up. So this is going to be a Hollywood Laredo. Now let's see what sort of a mess I left behind over here. That's one. We quite messed up the construction here. Oh, this is interesting. Where's the main road? Is that? Yeah, that's this. There, you're connected again. Do I even need to connect this? Oh yeah, I probably do. That's the oil well. There we go. And then this section should be pretty easy. Really? Really? There we go. Okay, so now the road's back up. We have a train section. All that we need now is a depot. I might be able to use this depot for that. Too much curvature, yeah. Unsurprisingly. Let's see, they're coming in on the right. This could work. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And then going back is going to be a bit more of a problem. There, now you can go back as well. Okay. I'm almost at the point where I max out my loan. Oh, crap. The Metroliner for small towns like these are not really worth it. So we're going to have to go with one of these and a Bombardier. That's it. That's Hollywood Laredo. Off you go. The one thing I don't yet have, however, is a tram. So let's fix that up. This town is still being built, it looks like. See, what I don't get is why... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, why does that house not connect? But for some reason now it does. Upgrade these sections before I forget about those. Out of cash. Oh, it's January. It's going to be interesting trying to connect all of these. Let's see. We have them over there. Them over here. Yeah, this should cover it for now. Alright. Starting over there, we're going clockwise-ish. Laredo. Tram. At a depot. Something is upset with me, but I'll check that in a bit. Yeah, the Pittsburgh. Laredo, off you go. What do we have? Train 9. You... Oh. What's your... Yeah, you numbnut. You're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to go over here. This should set you free. Yep, there we go. Now he's fine. Laredo Hollywood still needs passengers because it's currently only feeding from Hollywood. And Laredo doesn't even know. Oh, actually it does. And the Patterson Hollywood line. Sorry, Patterson Laredo line. We don't have a train for that yet. Yeah, we need to fix that. No, come on. Over here. There. What are you talking about? Construction not possible. We're gonna max it out. Screw it. It's going to be about 2.5 million a year. If I let it run for a bit, I can easily recoup that. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. The Alco with the Bombardier. Actually, the Bombardier is not the fastest one. Not the Bombardier then. The Westrail. Not sure if it's going to get to this speed, but we might as well hope that it does. Yep, that's the one. Okay, good luck. See if our train lines are still making a money. Gainesville is not doing that well. There's too much capacity on this line currently. 1.28 million for Gainesville Patterson, minus $1 million for Hollywood Laredo. That was to be expected, it's picking up. We have Patterson Hollywood, that's the one going over there. Alright, we just went into a new year. Let's not do anything this year and see what we end up with. Because we just paid our interest. You are? Oh, this is the Laredo Patterson line. Yeah, we immediately have some people waiting for that train. You're gonna cost me $1 million a year. Okay. Are there people waiting for you here? Not a lot. What about you? 11. It's not great. I'm gonna have to set up a counterclockwise line here as well. Cha-ching. 60. Holy crap, is that all? Fortunately, let's input the numbers 198, 194, and 206. Fortunately, this town should start growing now that it's getting connected. 25%, 26, it's going up. Hollywood Laredo is picking up. This thing's gonna max out, isn't it? Yep, 140. Impressive. 3 people on board. Wow. This just keeps getting better. So far we're still minus 2.48. I haven't bought a single thing. Lots of people waiting here. Oh, for Patterson. So you must be making decent money then. Yep, 300k, 500k the year, 1985. Not bad. Yeah, still we have Hollywood that needs to grow. Hollywood, I know it's not the starting numbers, but it's a snapshot for seeing what it's currently at. Lots and lots of people waiting for the tram. Interestingly. Where do we have the most people waiting? I think that's going to be over here. 78 people waiting to go to Gainesville. Gainesville started out at 238 people and now has 748. Patterson 276, now 797. Yeah, we're making money. Well, sorta. I think the problem here is that one train line that has too much capacity. Oh, never mind. That fixed it. It's positive now. Minus 1.24, 900k. We're not quite going to make a profit. Went down 900k, but I think that we can fix that. Because we just need to wait for these towns to grow. And as the towns grow, and as these lines figure out, or as the people living here figure out that there are now train lines, which are getting really, really poorly used, then that should fix the issue of the low profitability of these lines. This one went down 700k last year. 14 people on board out of potential 21. Laredo is a really, really unpopular town. Nobody needs to go there. What are you gonna make me? 148. You're gonna have to make quite a few of these trips then. Good luck. Minus 2.1 million. Say 2.2 if you want to round that up. Hollywood Laredo. If this thing keeps this up, I'm gonna scratch that line. Because it is digging into my profits a lot. And the Patterson Laredo line, same problem. 8 people on board. 12 people on board. How about you? Oh, that is you, never mind. 11 out of 33. Oh, it's starting to slowly do better. I like how quickly these things fill up with their... Oh, this is the 4 times loader. Never mind. Minus 2 million, minus 3 million. Come on. Minus 1.7. There goes the deduction for the running costs. I may have to set up a bus line first to Hollywood and Patterson because that's cheaper. Is this train? Yeah, this train needs to go back to the depot. Now. Because we need to sell off a couple of his wagons. Right now it has a massive overcapacity. And it's not using it, it's costing me money. So drop off your people there, go back to the depot. Minus 1.1. This is going to cause to get a little bit of an artificially... a bit of an artificial profit if I sell off one of my... Oh, never mind. Minus 1.14. Okay. So let's say we're gonna get just 1 bombardier on that. Where were you exactly? Is that Gainesville? Yeah, that's Gainesville Denton. Go. It has to wait for one of the other trains to clear that section. 52. This one's still making a decent profit. So I made a profit this year, mostly because I sold off some stuff. Sold vehicles, 3 million. Lots of people waiting here. 82. Okay. All aboard. Now we're doing a little better. What about the other new lines? Minus 600k for Laredo. I do not like that. What did Laredo start out with? 198. Currently 254. It's definitely growing. I may just need to be patient. But my accountant's gonna hate me. transporting 7 people. Go. Turn around. Where are you? Oh. Right, you're the Fancy Pants depot line. Nope, can't find it. Can we build a section here? Probably not. That should fix it. Go away. I don't like you anymore. Oh, really? Now there are 20 people waiting? Yeah, right. Well, we'll come back to Laredo later. For now, I'm not doing great. And the 2.5 million is not really helping. But if I want to get rid of that, I'd have to sell off 100 million in debt. Or not sell off, but repay. That's going to take forever. Not doing that just yet. Let's see what we can optimize. Gainesville-Patterson might be optimized by adding, for example, one more car to this line. Yeah. Okay, you. Head to the depot. Let's optimize our most profitable lines. And Gainesville-Denton. Oh, sorry, Patterson. It's definitely one of the most profitable, if not the most profitable line. Buy trains, buy another wagon. This thing has a capacity currently of 52. What is the lowest running costs? Streamlined coach New Mexico for 18 people. That should be enough. The Patterson, Gainesville-Patterson. Off you go. We have the new Flyer and the Merlin. What else is going on here? Yeah, it's Gainesville-Patterson mostly. If I can fuel Patterson, literally fuel Patterson, by creating a line here, that should allow it to grow even further, making this potentially a large hub. That's my small train. Are you still in there? Nope, you're not. You're over here. Look at that, 57, while the other train just departed. Interesting. How about this station here? 60 people waiting to go to get to Denton. Denton, Huntington only has one train. So we can add another one to that as well. This one's running full, and this one already has an additional car or wagon to it. Hollywood-Patterson still has a decent amount of people waiting for it. Well, it's about enough to fill one train, so I'm not going to add anything to that. Where are you at? You. Oh, never mind. Ooh, look at that. Gainesville-Denton. 120 people. Holy. Where's the other one? Over there. 33 is not quite going to cut it anymore. Not quite. 72 people waiting. Ouch. So for some reason they all want to go from Denton to Gainesville. Maybe they're trying to get from Denton to Patterson. That would explain that. How are my lines doing now? Positive, 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 negative. Patterson, Laredo. There's always one. Trams. These are just my feeding lines, so if they make a profit, it's nice. If they don't, whatever. It is full. Patterson, Laredo. I think we can add... Get to the depot. Shit. Get to the depot. Turn around. What do you mean you cannot find... Oh. Would that help? That wouldn't help. Oh. Roger. Okay. Back. There we go. How many people are waiting to go from Patterson to Laredo? Oh yeah, plenty. This train probably does not have enough capacity, and that might be explaining why it's not making a profit. And we're using one of those west rails, which can do quite a good speed. What can the engine do? 188. So that's enough. Golden Sands are probably slightly better. Saves me 60k a year. Yeah. Capacity of 57. That should do for now. Go. Go make me money, because we need it for future expansion. Running costs. 1.5 a year. Let's see if you can make that. All aboard. Yep, 55. Almost a full haul. Please get the cash. 67 people waiting to go to Patterson, 67 to go to Laredo. Where's the other line? We just added to that. And 500k. That's not bad for one run. If I can continue to keep this train full, we should be fine. Alright, well that's all I have time for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I know I need to do something about that debt, because it's driving me into the ground. Although, slightly. It's not that big. Well, 100 million. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon for more.